This is the lower extremity series. We're going to be stretching the muscles connected to your pelvis along with your calf, your ankles, and your arches. This is a stretch to stretch out your butt muscles, in particular your gluteal muscles. So you're going to bring your knees to your chest. You can start off with one knee at a time. So grab your knee with your hands and bring your knee towards your chest. In particular, again, it's going to be stretching out your gluteal muscle, gluteus maximus, and go ahead and bring your other knee down and bring your other knee up. Again, the glute muscle on the other side, and then both knees up, stretching out both gluteal muscles, gluteus maximus. We're going to do the crossover stretch. We're going to start with bringing your one knee up, bring the heel over towards the knee right here. You're going to use this hand to push the knee down, and then you're going to push your heel into this knee, so you're doing a shearing effect. This is going to get your iliotibial band or your IT band that goes from your hip to your knee. Runners get this all the time, so this is a really good stretch for people who run. It's going to get your hip joint. It's also going to get your gluteus medius, because your gluteus medius is for abduction, so you're doing the opposite here, and some of your gluteus maximus. To release your hands, come over. We're going to do the hamstring stretch laying on your back. So bring your leg up straight, grab that leg, and depending on your flexibility, this is a hard one to stretch sometimes because a lot of people have very tight hamstrings, which are right here. And the hamstrings originate at that sits bone where you sit down on your bottom. Towards the knee, they insert. So you can start off with a straight leg, just like this, and then bend your knee so you can get more of the insertion point on your sits bone and stretch that out. And again, to release, you want to release your hands and slowly bring your leg back to normal. We're going to be stretching the ankle ligaments all around, front, back, and the side ligaments. First, you want to do a nice rotation of your ankle, clockwise, counterclockwise. I usually like to do these 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. And then for the outside portion of the ligaments, you want to bring the toe in and hold that, a static hold. And then for the inside portion of the ligaments, you want to go toe out, so you'll get the inside here. For the back ligaments, you want to go toe up, and for the front ligaments, you want to go toe down. This stretch is for the plantar arch. A lot of people can get plantar fasciitis, inflammation of this arch. So a good way to stretch it out is just like stretching your hand, and you want to grab those toes and bring them back towards you. And what it's going to do is stretch out this arch right here. And then when you can release, and then relax the foot for a second, and then grab those toes again and stretch it out. Okay, and release and relax. This stretch is for the calf. The calf is right back here. And you have three parts to your calf. You have your outer portion of your calf called the gastrocnemius, and with your leg extended like this, your heel down, it's going to get this outer portion, again, the gastrocnemius muscle, and you have an inner and an outer portion of this calf. The other variation is to get the deeper part of the calf muscles, in particular the soleus muscle and the posterior tibialis muscle. And if you bend the knee just slightly, it's going to get deeper underneath the gastrocnemius. The heel still stays down on the ground, and you'll get those deeper muscles. You can also do this variation of the calf stretch on a curb. You want to put your foot on the curb with your heel hanging down. You want to do it with a stretched leg or an extended leg to get the outer portion of your calf, which is the gastrocnemius, and then you want to get your knee bent a little bit, and that's going to get the inner portion of your calves, which is the soleus and the posterior tibialis muscle. This stretch is for your quadricep muscle and also the front portion of your lower leg, in particular the anterior tibialis muscle right through here. So all you need to do is sit on a bench, get to the side of the bench, grab your leg with your hand, and bring your heel towards your buttocks or as far as you can go. Again, this is going to stretch the quadriceps, the front of the knee, and the tibialis anterior muscle. I call this the Piriformis Stretch, and what we're going to do is start with the heel onto the knee. You want to take your hands, grab and interlace those fingers on that thigh, and you want to bring your knee towards your chest, and you should feel it. The piriformis is right here in the gluteal region, and if you bring your knee this way and your other knee up towards you, you get more of a shearing effect, and that will stretch that piriformis out even more. This concludes the lower extremity series. Remember to follow your guidelines on how many you need to do and how long you need to do them.